Welcome back to all our staff and Paddy boys. Whilst this is certainly not a normal assembly morning address, I would still like to express my feelings and thoughts on the current situation, many of which I am sure you share. I hope you have rested over the Easter holidays and enjoyed quality time with your family. As we enter the term ahead, I would like to encourage each and every one of you to approach your learning with positivity like you would any other term. It is indeed a very uncertain and difficult time for our community. I can only imagine the amount of time and effort that has been required by our teachers and IT staff to set up this term to be on an online format. I would like to take the opportunity to thank them for all their commitment and preparation for this term. For my Year 12 boys, it is going to be a very challenging term for us, but please realise that we are in it together. We must try to utilise all our time with teachers and make sure we keep in touch with all our brothers daily, as this will go a long way in making this time easier. Some of you may be thinking, why is this happening in our year? And I really do understand the pain. But let's embrace this challenge and approach it as an opportunity to grow and learn about ourselves and develop skills that will set us up for life. I do believe that there will be a greater sense of achievement when we graduate from this incredible school. And when we finish exams, whenever they will be, we will know we have done our best adapting to a challenge no other Year 12 has faced in our college history. From Year 7s through to Year 11s, I encourage you to do the same. You must take it upon yourselves to maintain good relationships with your friends and, most importantly, show your teachers the respect they deserve on the online classes. I know I can count on each of you boys to achieve this. Personally, I've developed an even greater gratitude for my time spent with my mates at school, time in the classroom and even lining up at the canteen, and it's something you take for granted until it's been removed. This term, although it will be different, marks an opportunity for us all to better ourselves. I'm so proud of you boys, and with everything I'm hearing and seeing so far, I encourage you to keep going. When this ends, and it will, I am looking forward to seeing you all back in high spirits. And as Donald Trump has said recently, we are just going through a bit of a rough patch. Ekadora.
Thanks, Will. And to help us get through this rough patch, here's a few tips and tricks we'd like to share.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. Tip number 1, be prepared. Have a good breakfast. Set your alarm, make sure you're up early. Don't sleep in, it's a school day after all. Number 2, wear your St. Pat's clothes, just something. Reflects the Paddy's logo. Tip number 3, have your books ready. Prepare them the night before just like you would for any other school day. Have a laptop, make sure it's charged, just make sure you're prepared. Number 5, no distractions. Get rid of it. Thanks, fellas.
Anyway.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was just studying some quantum physics. So I want to talk to you about tip number 2, and that is learning space. So, first note for learning space is choose a place with plenty of natural light. It's a lot better to help you focus and do your work. And along with that, have a comfy space, clear table, perhaps even a desk, couch, or even a chair like my friend here has brought over, and make sure you change the location as well.
Tip 3, stay on task. Remember, it's a normal school timetable day. Got questions? Just ask your teacher. Maybe write a to-do list. That could help you stay on track.
Tip number 4, stay healthy. Drink water, it's good for you. And get lots of exercise. Get away from your devices at lunch and recess. You don't want them to be a distraction in your off time.
Tip number 5, online learning. So when you're online, it's important to treat it like any other classroom. So make sure you're not posting anything inappropriate, and please think before you type. Don't be downloading anything that's going to slow down Microsoft Teams, and be respectful of others and the teacher as well, as if you would in any other classroom.
Hey Will, how are you?
Hey Max, how are you, mate?
Oh, I'm just about to share tip number 5, mate.
Yeah, 2 weeks,
So,
go for it.
remember, talk to your friends, alright? Don't isolate yourself for the next 10 weeks. Talk to them, FaceTime them. It makes a big difference. And check in on those mates that you think aren't alright. And remember, get outside, practice some mindfulness, do what makes you happy, and take a break from the 24-hour news cycle. It's up to you, boys.
Here's Miss Ryan to share our final tip.
Hello. Just remember, if you need any extra IT support, contact Help Desk. Also, if you're not sure what's going on, make sure you make contact with either your pastoral care teacher, the year level coordinators, or your subject teacher. Counsellors are there ready to support you also. And if in doubt, final straw, you can contact me. Good luck, everyone. Have a great week. Bye. Oh, and make sure you like and subscribe.
Ekanora!